everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful to have you here with me. My name is Cassie. On this channel we talk a little bit of motherhood, a little bit of lifestyle. We do things a little bit more eco-friendly, granola, crunchy. If that sounds like it's up your alley, I would love to have you join me. Subscribe down below, leave a comment, and I can't wait to get into this video with you. So I haven't really announced it because I haven't really been on here. I've been a little MIA, but I am having my second baby. I am currently 22 weeks and I am in the throes of the nesting excitement. And I figured with my first son, I waited until I was closer to like 32, 35, around there to start nesting. And I decided this time that I, A, have less time because I have a toddler, and B, I have the energy now. I may as well do it now, and then I can relax when I get closer to baby's due date. With Sterling, I found that I was super low iron, so that probably contributes to it too, but I had such low energy that I didn't want to do anything until after I had him, and that was pretty, I felt really upset about that. So I figured, you know what, I have the energy now, I'll do it, I'll get it out of the way. In today's video, I wanted to share a little bit of the products I have repurchased and a few new products I've purchased for baby number 2. I am having a girl this go around, so it's something completely different. If you know me, you know I was really banking on having 2 sons, but it's gonna be exciting to have a whole new perspective of everything, and I know she's coming to me because she is meant to teach me some things, and I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm gonna show you some repurchases that I have made for this baby. Like I said earlier, I like to do things a little bit more crunchy, a little bit more holistic if I can, which correlates into the things that I've been purchasing. This time, my postpartum, I plan to do things a lot more soft and graceful and gentle. With Sterling, I felt very much pressured to, not by anyone in particular, but by myself and by society standards, to get back into being me again. Very shortly after he was born, I was going on walks within like 2 days of having him. I just wasn't spending the time that I should have to concentrate on my healing and my soft time period. He was a very easy delivery, thankfully, and I had very little healing. I didn't get any postpartum contractions. I had a very mild tear. It was like the equivalent of a paper cut, so I only had like 2 stitches. Yeah, it was just like, thankfully, a very easy birth and a very easy healing process, but I just didn't take the time to really nourish myself and support myself and just enjoy the newborn snuggles, and I plan to do that this time. I am following the book The First 40 Days, so more of a traditional Chinese medicine. I'm planning to do 5-5-5, 5 days in bed, on bed, and near the bed. I am expecting to have a rather similar postpartum experience as with Sterling. I'm having a home birth this go around, which I will document everything as time gets closer. I'm using a lot of the same products I used with Sterling, which to be honest wasn't very many. Like I said, it was very easy healing, but I decided to repurchase them just in case I decided this go around that I wanted them. So we'll start with my postpartum stuff and then we'll get into the baby stuff. Okay, so let's start. Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so because I'm having a home birth this time, I decided to buy the Freedom Mom Peri bottle. With Sterling, I just used the hospital Peri bottle and I loved it. It was fantastic. It worked great. I did only use it maybe 3 or 4 times. I didn't feel the need to use it. But of course, because I'm having the baby at home this time, I'm not sure if my midwife is providing a Peri bottle, so I figured I'd just pick this one up when I made my big bulk order of postpartum supplies. We'll see how it goes. I figured if I don't use it for its traditional purpose, I'll put like a sitz bath or something in it. Kind of to go with that, I have 2 different sitz baths. Both are from local companies. One is in Edmonton, one is in Calgary. The one in Calgary was one of my postpartum clients. She's an incredible herbalist and healer. And if you're in Calgary looking for some amazing birth support, women's support, herb support, I'll leave her down below. But I have one of her sitz baths with me. And then the one in Edmonton is someone that I order from for my clients. I mostly purchase her teas and supplements, things like that, rather than the sitz baths, but she sent me one of these as well. So I have just 2 different versions. Honestly, they're pretty much the same no matter where you get them from. I just do like to buy smaller local herbalists rather than like Amazon. To go with that, I also picked up the Earth Mama perineal spray. I used this with Sterling a couple times, mostly towards the end of my postpartum. When my stitches started to get itchy, I would spray this on it. Again, with Earth Mama, you're gonna find a little bit of a theme. We really fell in love with Earth Mama as a brand with Sterling, and we use it pretty much every day. I also use their belly oil. It's one of my favorite. I used it with Sterling, and I'm using it again, and I know it's mostly genetics, but I didn't get any stretch marks with Sterling, so I figured I'd use it again. It also just smells incredible. But I also used their Earth Mama nipple butter when I had Sterling. I'm curious to see how breastfeeding goes this time around. I'm still currently nursing my toddler. He's 22, nearly 23 months old, and he's still nursing, so I'm curious if I won't be as sensitive with this next baby, or if it'll like revert back to the newborn ouchies. And then with my breastfeeding journey, I really liked the silverette cups. With Sterling, it was great because the silver is healing. Once my milk came in, I would leak into the cups, and then my nipples would be sitting into breast milk. And then they were also a little bit of a like defense against my nursing bra, because the rubbing of your nursing bra on your chapped nipples the first few weeks is rough, and these were kind of nice. So I have them. We'll see if again I need them or not. If not, I have lent them to other friends who have had babies in between my babies, I guess. And so again, we'll just pass them on. They're great. They're just silver, so you can't go wrong with passing them along. I did pick up another pack of the Cheeks Ahoy nursing pads. These are just bamboo reusable nursing pads. They come in a set of 4, so it's like 2 days worth, depending how much you leak. I leak quite a bit, so I would go through these within a couple hours. I only had 1 pack with Sterling, and I ended up needing to use disposables in between using these because I would leak through them and then I would need to wash them, yada yada yada. So I decided I'd pick up another pack, so hopefully I have enough to at least last a day or 2. Speaking of disposables, diapers. I ordered some of the Rael, I think you say it, organic cotton diapers or underwear. Time with Sterling, I lived in diapers. The only downfall was that I bought always just discreet whatever was on the market. Whatever was on the shop wall, I just picked up them, and I didn't realize they were scented. I didn't realize they were just crappy ingredients. So I wanted to do a little bit more research and get something that was 100% cotton. It's already sensitive down there. You don't need to be adding more chemicals and more yucky stuff. So we're gonna try these ones. I also have some 100% cotton pads that I'm gonna use as well, and then I also have period underwear as I slowly transition out of diapers. My last postpartum supplies that I got is from the same company I got one of those sitz baths from, and it's just a herbal tea. This one's called Rest and Replenish, and it's just full of incredible healing herbs. I think that's all I have to get for postpartum care. Moving on to babies, postpartum, newborn things. The first thing I picked up, as you know, we are a cloth diapering family. We follow 80-20, so 80% of the time we'll cloth diaper, 20% of the time we use disposables. Disposables tend to be when we're leaving the house or at nighttime. I still try to find as natural, organic, well-made diapers as I can. This is one of my favorite brands that we have found. They're based out of New Zealand. They're called Terra. They have newborn all the way to size 6 or 7, I believe, and then they also have pull-ups. They have really great ingredients. Of course, no diaper is 100%, but these ones are made of like cotton, wood pulp, that type of thing. Have baby in disposables until they're big enough to fit the cloth diapers nicely. For Sterling, I believe that was like around 3 or 4 months. So I picked up 1 pack of the newborns so far, and then I'll probably pick up a couple of their size 1s as I go in and out of the store or order from websites that sell them. If you're in Canada, you can get them on West Coast Kids and on well.ca. I don't know where else, but those are the 2 places I typically order them from. So yeah, as I order things, I'll just order little packs here and there. They are expensive, and this makes it a little bit less intense financially on us when I'm on mat leave, not making very much money. To go with diapers, I picked up some more of the diaper cream we always use. We prefer the Earth Mama diaper balm. And then to go along, like I said, a theme, Earth Mama, if they ever want to sponsor me, I know I'm a very small channel, but I do love them. We picked up the baby wash and the baby lotion. Both are in the sweet orange scent. The baby wash is just Castile soap. The lotion is just a more natural ingredient. So why do I keep calling it soap? Lotion. Both of these we did use the scented versions for Sterling ever since he was a newborn all the way until now. We still use the same scents. And so yeah, we'll like interchange them with the baby. I just wanted to have them on hand when baby comes. It's part of my nesting, I don't know. But yeah, so if I do notice that this baby has a little bit more sensitive skin compared to what Sterling was, he can just use the scented ones. They have unscented options, so I'll just order the unscented ones if need be. Some passies. So we used bibs for Sterling. He really only used pacifiers until he was maybe 4 months old, and then he just decided, this isn't for me, I just want the boo, which was fine, so I just became his passy. But it was incredible when we were in the car or when we were shopping or out in public, and I didn't have to have him attached to me all the time. He could have this, but we'll see. So I just got the try kit to see if she likes any of them and if she wants to use them for a little bit, for a long time, whatever. We have an option. And then I got the bibs pacifier clip as well. We had this one for Sterling and it was fantastic. It's really lightweight. We also had another one, like a silicone one, but that one was too heavy and constantly pulled the passy out of his mouth. And then we switched to this one, which is just a cloth one. And it's also 100% organic cotton. And it was much better because it was so light that he could keep the passy in his mouth. So we picked up both of those. Final things are kind of fun things. So as you probably know, and if you're a fan of this channel, you probably do as well, we are a baby wearing family. Once baby gets a little bit bigger and a little bit more stable, I like to use my Secura Bloom carrier. There's something about a newborn baby in a cloth carrier or a sling carrier, whatever you want to call it. I did have a different one with Sterling. I found that that one was a little bit too thick for him and he would get really hot and sweaty. This one, I'm hoping it's a little bit thinner. When I feel it, it feels thinner than the one that we had. So I'm planning to try and use this one, and hopefully this baby doesn't get as warm as he did. It's a dinosaur. I bought this for Sterling when he was a newborn baby. He had the blue and green version. And then when we found out we were having a girl this go around, I wanted to get the same one for her, but obviously it is pink. I don't know how to say this company name and I butcher it every time. Melange. Anyway, they make beautiful, expensive, but beautiful baby products. They're 100% like linen. They're mostly hand stitched. They use beautiful products. So yeah, Sterling has the blue dinosaur. I got her the pink dinosaur. I'm really desperately hoping to have a dinosaur kid. We were on debates of if Sterling would be a dino kid or a car kid, and unfortunately his dad won and he's a car kid. And then the final thing I'm going to show you that I got new for baby girl is a new baby blanket. This one is 100% cotton. It's OKTex certified. It has these adorable little lambs. That seems like a lot. I don't think it's that much. These, like I said, are repurchases. I think the only new item I'm trying that I haven't tried before are the rail cotton underwear. Yeah, everything else I obviously love, and I've loved enough to use all through Sterling's life so far and for this baby. A few things that we do plan on purchasing still are a double stroller. We're looking on Marketplace. There's no need to buy a new one. There's so many on Marketplace, so we're just waiting to see the right one that pops up. I think there was one more thing I wanted to purchase, but clearly it's not coming to me. I'm going to make another video about items that I am reusing with this baby that I used with Sterling, and that'll come later on as I have time to film it. If you're into all of the nesting, all of the baby prep, all of the newborn, all of the toddler, all of the chaos that comes with being pregnant, and then also all of the home birth prep and hopefully vlog, please subscribe, please join us. I can't wait to share it all with you, and yeah, I'm just so grateful you were here. Have a good one.